Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am a vlogger. I have dissociative identity disorder and I talk about my life here and things that I'm passionate about. And something that's always really bothered me was the way that Britney Spears has been treated because of her mental health throughout the years, and now with the Free Britney movement. I wanted to talk about what I think is possibly going on with her. And I'm going to talk about why I think that Britney Spears may have a dissociative identity disorder. Dissociative identity disorder is something that I understand very well because it's something that I live with every day, and it is a struggle to live with. It really is. I'll put some links down in the description box for some creators that go a little bit deeper into what DID is, the different types of dissociative disorders, things like that. But as of right now, I'm just going to focus on Britney and some of the videos that I've seen. I've compiled together to show what I think are switches, and I've identified some different parts of maybe some identities, personality states that Britney may be dealing with. So I hope that you enjoy. And if you want some more videos like this, or you want to see a deeper look into my life, subscribe or like this video, and I hope to see you soon.
You've had a rough year. You've had a year that would test a lot of people. Illness in the family, a breakup, this spasm of publicity about what happened from Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Weird. Hello.
This is only speculation. This is just something that I think and that I noticed happening, and what might have happened if somebody was talking about a breakup that I had with somebody that I had been close with for as long as Justin and Britney were close with. I would probably become co-conscious with a little, and it seems almost like she has a childlike demeanor, and she is co-conscious with somebody else, or maybe even a couple other people, but she does ask for strong Britney, so I think that's pretty interesting.
Oh my goodness, hello. Ew, strong Britney.
And again, what I see happening here is she immediately became co-conscious with a little, and she can't control the passive influence of the emotions of the little that was triggered by the conversation about her relationship ending with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, it was a weird time. Ew, I'm embarrassed. Can we stop?
Brittany, you checked your house already, right, Brittany? Everything's okay? Pets, everything? Good. It's accepted.
Hey, get out, guys. Come on. He's taking forever.
I know.
Go get it for you.
And I'm just going to point out here, also, she has that same motion of the hands covering the face and the childlike demeanor of feeling like she needs to answer the question, even though she really doesn't need to answer the question, and feeling that awkward silence with things like, he's taken forever, and things like that. And if you notice, her accent is a little bit stronger there, and she did grow up in the South when she was younger. She probably had a thicker accent.
No, Sam's already in there already.
Britney, what's your opinion on Britney Spears?
Huh?
What's your opinion on Britney Spears?
What did he say?
He said, what's your opinion on Britney Spears?
That's mean.
Huh?
That's mean.
Yeah, he's TMZ, I think.
No, he's not.
No? What
Why
is
are
Pacific
you so
Coast
close
News.
to my car?
Pacific Coast.
When are you releasing your
Pacific
next
Coast.
single? In December.
December?
December? It's called Someone.
Someone?
Oh,
And who is that someone, Brittany?
I don't know who it is. still waiting for that?
No beef today, Brittany. No beef today. Brittany, your single's doing incredibly well. Are you happy? Yeah.
You know it's #1, right? #1 ringtone?
It is?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. How are the kids, Brittany? Good.
Brittany, tell us what you're gonna be for Halloween.
I don't know. I just want my Starbucks, y'all. He's taking forever.
You taking the kids trick-or-treating?
I'll tell you when
Yeah?
he's coming.
Do you know what they're gonna be yet?
What are you going to dress them as?
Probably pumpkins.
Probably pumpkins.
Dress your kids as pumpkins.
Yay!
What about the fire, Brittany?
I don't think it touched my house.
Okay. Yeah. It's close by, though, Brittany. You might want to check it out later.
I know. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
If you wanted to hide, it's the one day to go to Malibu. Because only residents can get in.
He's not here yet, y'all.
Thanks for that. Do any dancing rehearsals anytime soon with your dancers?
I don't know if the video is gonna have dancers in it.
Oh.
It may just be me, or depending on what the concept is.
Okay, bye, Brittany.
Thanks, sir.
Hey, Brittany. Kevin's a
Oh, yeah.
It's not like, did Britney record a bad song? Is Britney wearing a bad outfit? Is Britney in a bad marriage?
Yeah.
Is Britney a bad mom?
To me here, in my opinion, it's really obvious that she is triggered by the question about her motherhood and about if she is in a bad marriage and blah, blah, blah. But notice she does this thing before she switches where she kind of stares at the interviewer in a kind of a blank way and says, yeah. And then she'll switch and you'll hear her voice drop significantly, just like the little giggle that she did a minute ago, or she's about to do. I'm not really sure. One of the two.
I mean,
That's America for you.
yeah, but as a mother, that has to hit pretty close to home.
Yeah, makes you really strong.
Make you weep?
Oh, I've wept. Yeah, I've definitely wept just with the world, you know, how judgmental they are. You know what? I know I'm a good mom.
But just a few weeks after the baby in the lap incident, Britney's son, while in the care of a nanny, fell out of a high chair and banged his head.
You took him to the doctor?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So you walked into the hospital and said he bumped his head, fell out of a high chair.
And then the doctors acted really funny with me. I know, it was really bizarre.
How'd they act funny?
I don't want to say, but they did.
Suspicious?
Like I said, I don't want to say what they did or what they said, but it was bad.
Now her voice really starts to change, and if you notice, her mannerisms and her eyebrow and her facial expressions are a little bit more masculine. And she did rearrange her body and her hair a minute ago, right before I am going to speculate she had the switch into what I think to be a male protector, or even just a masculine type protector.
It was really, really bad.
Do you think, though, Britney, that because of those questions that were asked after that picture on Pacific Coast Highway with Sean in your lap, that the doctor in that emergency room or that hospital said, wait a second, maybe I have a bad mom on my hands?
And I kid you not, you guys, I was so shocked when I first heard this. I did not touch the audio whatsoever. I haven't messed with the video. This is the video that is on multiple different YouTube searches. I can't make this up, you guys. I compared the two audios from the exact same interview back to back.
I was just happy that my son was okay, and I wanted to get home and get out of there.
Yeah, makes you really strong.
I was just happy that my son was okay, and I wanted to get home and get out of there.
Yeah, makes you really strong.
I was just happy that my son was okay, and I wanted to get home and get out of there.
And then, not long after that, you got a visit from the family services people.
Yeah, in which actually they felt really bad about it. They said, we don't even know why we're here.
So in other words, they came because it's their job to come. They have to investigate.
They didn't have to come. The doctor there made them come because I didn't bring my doctor there with me. So people a lot of times think because you're a celebrity that you're taken care of more. In some situations, people, you're not, you get it worse.
I don't know what this looks like to you guys, but to me, it looks like one of Britney's parts is doing a really bad job at pretending to be her, because it looks like Jeff when he pretends to be me.
Is he still around? You still talk to him? I'll take that as a no comment.
You can even hear the paparazzi. They know what's going on. It's so difficult to not recognize the symptoms. She doesn't remember what's going on. She doesn't remember speaking with a British accent. It's reported that she said that. She doesn't remember her name in some cases, things like that. So this next part, you can hear, I'm going to turn the volume up, but one paparazzi whispers to the other, and he says, ask her her name, ask her her name, ask her her name. Like, oh my God, paparazzi suck. I hate them.
Hey, Britney,
She's buying the whole store.
See what I'm saying? It's bright.
Yeah. Where would you like your bags, Britt?
all your bags.
I'm sorry.
Want to put in the bag?
See my car.
Hey guys, no le pasa mal.
No! Oh!
Yeah, we don't go to Don't record it. Come on, guys. No.
We're good.
Oh, I hurt myself. Now I can't find my keys in my car.
Your car's running. Your car's running.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, right now I'm in Maui and I hear thousands of birds. Check this out.
Here you can hear where she is either being coached to hide the accent, or she's trying again really hard to hide the accent or to pretend to be the Britney that we know.
That's so loud! That's so loud!
That's so loud!
I'm outside in my garden today, and at the moment I'm reading a book called Astrology, and it's basically about what the attraction is to other horoscopes. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm very keen on Aquariuses, and also Leos, because they're very outspoken, they're very egotistical, they lead the pack, but kind of in a good way. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm very keen on freedom. I love freedom. I love independence. I don't like to be tied down. I like to travel, but yet I'm very insecure. So opposites attract. I also like Scorpios because they're very, very internal. They think all the time. And that's something I probably need to do a little bit more.
In my opinion, what this looks like to me is a protector doing everything that they can to scream out for help. I can see in this one, her eye makeup is particularly dirty and messy looking. Her hair is particularly greasy and oily, and it just seems to me like she's making a statement like, hey, there's something wrong. There's like nothing good is happening, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Just like she emphasizes on freedom and wanting to be outside and wanting to be left alone. That is huge. I have a part that exists specifically to cope with being alone, and they really, really just want to be alone. That's it. Just be left alone. I think this is the part that shaved her head as well.
And we were talking about you a little earlier. Britney was saying that you saw something in her. You first realized Britney was truly talented when she was, what, 7 and jumping on the trampoline?
Actually, more like 4.
More like 4.
But I noticed there was some...
mothers think that about their daughters, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why it took me a while. I knew she was special really like around 4.
Uh-huh.
But then by the time she was 7, I started really seeing star quality on the stage because she was a shy child. But when she'd get on the stage, she had a totally different personality.
Uh-huh. And you could see that at 7.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
She had a totally different personality.